The lesson.
Oh, yeah.
You also mentioned that, when you first came across Chill's stuff, you could hear the influence of Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Now, in my opinion, and a lot of people's opinion, and I think you may have said it in a podcast somewhere maybe, Alex Jones is considered to be, to many, the best Australian rapper ever.
Yeah. He's a lyricist, that kid. He has there's no reason why he couldn't be as big as Chill if he kept pushing. You know what I mean? Like he's got the potential. He had the backing. But yeah, he's hands down one of the best. One of the best to do it.
What is it about him specifically for you that makes you say he's the best?
Just his just the way he constructs his verses. Like it is very hard to see him on a track with someone and say that this can't kept up with you. You know what I mean? Like it's just the way he constructed his shit and his word game, and you know what I mean? It's just, there's a lot of rappers, but he's an artist. He's a fucking artist, man.
And so did you guys ever, sit down and work or anything?
We actually got him. So when I started talking to him was around the same time I flew Mike Righteous out. And because of Alex's sound, I wanted him to open up for Mike, So he was all for it, booked his flights, this and that, and then he rings me 10 minutes before the flight. He's like, bro, I'm not mate. It was obviously under the influence of whatever, I don't know, I don't judge. But it was actually, I think he might have been on the run then as well. So he was too paranoid to go to the airport because it was booked in his name, this and that. So he didn't end up coming. But then, all good, but now you do well with the show because we've just wasted flights and accommodation. So yeah, no, all good. So I ended up flying up for the re-up. No, sorry. He came up for T-Rex's mum's fundraiser. He was there, and so Antel was already there. They were there. He was talking to him, and Antel were talking, and I've just turned up. Me, Lux, and we're about 12 deep, and we all had jumpers on. Fuck you, rappers, all right? So we pulled up 12 deep. We walk in, and as we're walking in, he says to Enter, bro, he's Sesk dirty on me. Sesk and Lux dirty on me because I didn't fly up. And at that point, Enter's noticed us. He's going, go and ask him. He went missing, apparently, right? I didn't even know he was there. But apparently he went missing for about half an hour, and then he come out, and then I seen him. But it was all love, bro. There was no, we weren't threatening him. He wasn't threatening us. It was just all love. And we fucked up by not coming, and we just sorted it out, and then he ended up jumping on the re-up and killed it on the re-up, so.
And is that the last time that you guys have done, have had any sort of communication?
No, we've spoken a little bit afterwards. As you know, I'm kind of I kind of troll people. So I put up a video of a midget rapping. I was like, I'm going to tell my kids this was Alex Jones, and I'll tag him in it and that, But other than that, just like I said, no hate, no love. It's just he's good at what he does, and take my hat off to him,
The lesson.
Oh, yeah.